Alright guys, Mr. Prime coming at you. This review is going to be for animelovinatoku. He asked if I had these guys, and if I did, he asked if I would review them. So here you go. These guys here are the energon's version of Perceptor. These three little guys will combine to form Perceptor. Let's go ahead and start off by introducing everybody here. We have this gentleman right here. His name is Shock 8TV style Minicon. Now, the only drawback about these Minicons is that they do not have individual robot modes. Since they combine to form Perceptor, they just don't have their own robot modes. I think it's kind of crappy, but that is just how Hasbro designed them. Not too bad. He does look like a pretty decent looking ATV. As you can tell on the top here, here's my pen. Right here is his Minicon symbol. It kind of blends in real good. He got to really look real good. White with the goldish tan paint on the bottom, which is really nice. You don't see a whole lot of robot junk. All the parts blend in very good. Alright, let's go ahead and set this one to the side. Next up, we will do High Wire, which is this one right here. High Wire is like a dirt bike, motorbike, scooter, whatever you want to call it. It's got the real nice white with the goldish brown paint on the back. Black seat. Some gray plastic, got some white. Hard plastic tires all the way around. It's got a realistic looking fender there. Right here in the front, you got his white Minicon, or his yellow Minicon symbol. Turn it right there to the side. Let's see that. There's this little Minicon port that plugs into some of the energon figures. Go ahead and set him back. And then the next one we have, Grindor. He kind of looks like a futuristic hovercraft. If you looking from the front view, you know, you can see the turbines or propellers to thrust him forward. And he's got the turbine stuff to go upwards like he hovers. Real nice, again, the goldish brown maroon paint. Dark gray, light gray cockpit. On the bottom, again, you still don't see any robot junk, which is really nice. Here's the back section here. Alright, now these guys, again, do not have their own individual robot modes, so let's go ahead and get these guys started as far as putting them into the Perceptor mode. Let's go ahead and start with him, since we've already got him. They're saying what you want to do is you want to go ahead and unpeg the front, like so. And then we gotta kind of like pull out to the sides each. It does look kind of freaky at this point now, if you look at it. You're just gonna bring down both these pegs straight down, or both these parts straight down, like so. And then just kind of give it this kind of a look. I'll go ahead and pan up my cam just a little bit. Like so. So there you have it. Kind of freaky looking, but you know, it's all good. Then the next one, what you're going to do, you're going to take this one. You're going to want to pull the wheels out to the side like so. Bring these wheels up, because if you notice they are on what you want to call a pin right here, so these front wheels will kind of like do these sort of things, and then you just want to wiggle it back, because if you look real closely, it's on like a metal pin right in here. You just want to put them all the way back and then just push them up for right now. Turn it around, and there you have this view of him. And then these pieces right here, that's got the little ports on the sides for the energon, or you know, plugging them into your deluxe figures for the Minicon ports. Just want to go ahead and bring them down like so. And then there you have that part. Now if we turn it around, actually you want to bring your wheels, you want to keep your wheels almost somewhat like that, I'm sorry. Now if you look really closely in the back, you got this weird shaped section right here in the middle part of its vehicle mode. And then if you look real closely, you got two different style looking pegs right here on this section here for the head, where it's got, yeah, it's got a head. I don't understand that, but it doesn't make a robot. What you're going to do is you're going to pick the one that's got the two smallest right there in the front, and you're just going to take it now. It's just going to give me some problems, so now I got to mess with his legs one more time. All these pieces. Then you're just going to peg it right into the little section that I showed you. And then just move your arms up a tad. Get him to where he's posing. Now once you get this section right here, the feet can actually, we take where his forward thrust turbines are in the back, they will bring down to where you can have him standing a little bit taller. Gives him a lot better of a stance also. Alright, now once you got that part, we'll go ahead and set him off to the back. Now this gentleman right here, what you want to do is, let's go ahead and just bring out the front. As so. Same thing without the back. And then we're going to just go ahead and flip and pull these apart. Then bring your handlebars back towards your seat. And then just rotate. Rotate this up. Now what's also very weird about this one is that it looks like, you know, you should be able to have legs for this guy. You know, if you look at it, you know, he does look like he should have legs on each side. But to me, it just doesn't work as far as that. Now, what you're going to do is, you actually have to turn it around like so. Where this little bottom piece that's hanging down at the bottom of his motorcycle mode is actually going to be the port to where you're going to plug him into the back of the main body. So let's go ahead and rearrange some pieces here. And then, if you look, there's that big port, and then there's the little port right here on this section. You're going to want to peg this one right there at the very top one. Just go ahead and slide this in, and then just go ahead and take. Let me go ahead and pan my cam up some. Then you're just going to go ahead and start messing around with the head. Just wiggle it around like so. Get him adjusted to where it looks like he's looking straight at you. And then his other parts, you know, you can just bring it around and kind of have it to where, you know, making it look like, you know, they're just little fins on the back. So there you have Perceptor after you combine all three vehicles. All three Minicons. Now, articulation wise, I am very sorry, but there is hardly any. Really no legs. The arm, no. You know, unless you want this to happen. You know what I mean? Take that back, you know, mine's a little stiff, so it does, you know, rotate 360. He does have somewhat of a forearm, but it only goes back, as you can tell. Forward, it only goes back. It's like a reverse elbow. Feet, you know, the feet are on a ball joint. You can put it to where it's flat, like so, or stretch them out. Gives them just another 1/4 of an inch. Very nice. I always thought this was cool when I bought it. I do have two of these, one loose, one sealed. So, I hope you guys enjoyed my review of this guy. And this again was requested by animelovinatoku. I hope he enjoys it. And keep it real, guys. Peace.